Law Assistant Professor. Subject Political Theory. Topics: Organization and Principle of Organization. Question 1. Which of the following is not a principle of organization? Option D. Monopoly. The concept of hierarchy is an organization means option B, a chain of command from top to bottom. The span of control refers to option A, the number of subordinates a manager can efficiently supervise. Unity of command means that option A, employees should receive orders from only one superior. Which of the following is an advantage of decentralization? Option A, faster decision making at lower levels. Centralization means option A, concentration of decision making authority at the top. Decentralization leads to option A, all of the above. Option A, increased flexibility in governance, reduced corruption, greater autonomy to local units. The principle of specialization in an organization means option A, employees should focus on a specific task. The scholar chain principle states that option B, there should be a clear line of authority. A well organized administration should follow the principle of option C, clear responsibility and accountability. Chief executive and functions of the chief executive. Option A, who is the chief executive in a parliamentary system? Option B, prime minister. The primary function of the chief executive is to option A, enforce laws and policies. Which of the following is not a function of the chief executive? Option D, conducting business for profit. The chief executive can be categorized as option C, both A and B. Political and administrative, active and passive. In a presidential system, the chief executive is option A, the president. The chief executive is responsible for all of the above. Option A, public administration. Option B, foreign policy. Option C, law enforcement. The chief executive's power is controlled by option A, all of the above: judiciary, legislature, public opinion. The term cabinet refers to option A, the group of top advisors to the chief executive. Who acts as the chief executive in India at the state level? Option C, chief minister. The chief executive's power to appoint government officials is known as option B, executive power. Line and staff agency, auxiliary agency, planning commission. A line agency is responsible for option B, policy implementation. A staff agency provides option B, advice and support to line agencies. Which of the following is an example of an auxiliary agency? Option C, planning commission. The function of an auxiliary agency is to option A, provide support services. The planning commission was replaced by option A, NITI Aayog. The primary goal of the planning commission was option A, formulating 5-year plans. The Planning Commission was established in 1950. Which of the following is a function of NITI alog? Option A, policy formulation and coordination. The Planning Commission operated under option A, Prime Minister of India. The role of line and staff agencies in public administration is to option A, ensure efficiency in governance. Government of India, ministries and departments, public undertakings, boards and commissions. Option A. Option First question, a government department is primarily responsible for option A, implementing policies and programs. Which of the following is not a ministry under the Government of India? Option C, Ministry of Global Trade. Public sector undertakings are established for option B, welfare and economic growth. The highest ranking civil servant in a ministry is called option B, secretary. Which of the following is an example of a board under the Government of India? Option B, Railway Board. The function of a commission in public administration is to option A, regulate and advise on specific sector. Which of the following is an example of public undertaking in India? Option B, Indian Oil Corporation IOC. Boards and commissions are mainly established for option A, supervisory and advisory roles. The Union Public Commission UPSC is responsible for option A, conducting civil service examinations. Public undertakings are managed by option B, government appointed officials. Management, meaning, nature and tasks. Management in public administration refers to option A, the process of planning, organizing, directing and controlling resources. The nature of management is option A, both an art and a science. Which of the following is not a function of management? Option C, voting. The process of defining goals and determining the best way to achieve them is called option A, planning. Decision making in management is option B, continuous process. Leadership in public administration is important for option A, effective governance. Which of the following is the key task of management? Option A, budgeting. A good leader in public administration should have option A, strong decision making ability. The concept of policy making in public administration refers to option A, formulating rules and regulations. The importance of decision making in public administration is option A, to ensure effective governance. Financial administration budget form performance budgeting. Option First question, financial administration deals with option A, management of government financial resources. The term budget refers to option A, the estimated financial plan of a government. The main components of a budget include option A, revenue and expenditure. Performance budgeting focuses on option A, linking expenditure with results. The objective of financial administration is to option A, ensure economic stability and growth. Who prepares the union budget in India? Option A, Ministry of Finance. The financial year in India runs from option B, April 1 to March 31st. Which agency audits the financial transaction of the government? Option A, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. What is the purpose of based budgeting? Option A, justifying every expense in a new budget cycle.